breakfast, Cody?
It's lovely. Lovely. We have beef jerky and Red Bulls. And it's
beef jerky and Red Bulls. We are on the way to Virginia Motorsports Park. We decided we needed to meet up with Mark from Mensker and see if we can sort out some things with the chassis. So we are headed there for PDRA's test day today, and we got left a little bit later than what we were hoping to, but we'll roll in there about 6:30, gates open at 8, and testing's at 10. Forecast looks decent. We drove out here with 85% chance of rain on the forecast, but we decided we're going to come anyhow, and now it looks like the hourly is showing like no rain till about 6 p.m. So hopefully that's accurate and we can get a number of hits in today and learn some stuff. And once we're done here, we're going to pack up and drive 8 hours over to Crossville to go to the ODSS race this weekend. So should be a fun time. Hopefully we'll learn a lot today. Really like to go fast. We'll see. We really tried to get some different tires on the truck this week. Turns out the tires that Mark wanted us to put on were a little bit too wide for the truck, so they were touching the anti-roll bar and they were touching the fender, so really too much tire for what we got. So we're sticking with the Mickey Thompsons and gonna make do with what we have. So we'll see what Mark can teach us today. Hopefully we can get the balance out of the chassis in the 60 foot, and if we can build a good foundation and start turning the power up and hopefully going faster. So yeah, good times. Rolled in here at about 6:30 this morning, sitting here waiting to get in the gate. They're supposed to open the gates here anytime. It's about 8 o'clock. And track goes live at 10. Looks like a beautiful day. Hopefully the weather holds out. See what we can do. Alright, we made it to VMP and we got lucky, and the Hoosier tire truck was here, and we were able to find a set of tires the size that we wanted. So we just got done remounting those and we're headed up to the trailer to get them balanced. So Mark's here going over data and looking at some bar adjustments. So we're going to put a tune-up in it and give it our best shot for the first go around and see what happens. Hopefully in about 3 or 4 hits we can sort this thing out today. So it's hot and sweaty, to say the least.
It's very, very humid. Humid is an understatement.
But so far it's dry, so hopefully it stays that way.
And we have a lot of cool cars.
That we do. Makes you feel a little bit like a nobody.
Makes you feel like it's very small human the racing.
Time. 115 60 foot, 296 to the 330, 437 and 175. Decent day here at VMP. We had sunshine up until about 5 o'clock. Didn't go super fast, but we learned some stuff, made a couple of clean passes in the heat, and then we got washed out. So now we're trying to get loaded up to go to Tennessee. We decided that if we wait for all the rain and water to go away, we're going to be here for a while, so we're loading up anyhow, and we'll just have to let it all dry out in the morning. We got a little bit of rain. They can't steer very well. You guys gonna spin out, or you need my help?
Oh, oh my God! Who made this toolbox so big?
Yeah, look at this. They're filling full of water. Oh, there was a bunch of bubbles coming up.
Oh, that's
there was.
Not good. Those are chromoly too.
Yeah, we should probably.
That's not good.
I don't know what.
Drain them out somehow. Good.
Hey, you know, you guys, if you people want to know, your man is a hard-working individual. Look at his feet, because if his feet look snow white like this, it means he got his work boots on all the time.
And you can like take those disconnect things out and you can put everything away, and we'll keep playing in the water out here.
Lars, 1 to 10, you have to take your clothes off and jump in the water.
Oh my.
And then we'll do it again for me. You know, 1.
Well, wait, stop. 1 to 10. Like, what do you mean? Like,
So like
Between numbers 1 and 10.
if you get this, if you both say the same number,
he has to jump in the water. You get it? So like
down to his underwear, or just take his shirt off.
Just take his shirt off. Jump.
Okay.
Belly flop.
Belly flopping. So like gristle it into the water.
1, 2, 3, 8.
9.
Okay, well, we just left Virginia Motorsports Park. We got rained out. We made 4 passes today, but we learned a lot. There's a lot to learn when you get up with the guys from Mensker Motorsports. They are at the racetrack every weekend with big tire cars and radial cars, and they understand shocks, suspension, 4-links, and they were able to give us some personal time and efforts on the truck and make some bar adjustments for us and look at our data, and me and Lynn both feel like we have a lot better understanding of what the end goal is, what the drive shaft curve should look like, and what the power management needs to, what needs to happen with our power management to get the drive shaft curve that we need to go fast. So we made a couple good licks. The track was extremely hot. Air density was like 3,000 feet. It was very, very hot and humid. So for what we had, we made a couple 430 passes, 177 miles an hour. The truck's doing good, making power. So we are going to roll 9 hours over to Crossville, Tennessee, where we go on to stop number 2 for the ODSS season, and hopefully we can make some noise tomorrow night, because it'll be after dark racing, and we're going to let the truck rip, and if we can get some decent licks in, we should be able to put a decent number on the board. We've got 4 drivers, so if we can all drive 135 miles, we can get there, drive through the night, it should be no problem. It's time for food, because Cody's hungry. He's just so crabby.
Look at my baby. I'm 6 weeks.
You're so skinny. This is ribeyes in Henderson, North Carolina. We didn't really find a good place to park, but you know what? That's an eye care place, and I don't think it's going to be open till Monday.
Hey, you guys want to see what wheels Levon's going to get for his 19 next?
Yeah.
Look at them Jones.
That's maybe when I'm 55.
So this should be good. I called ahead and asked them what their mask policy was, and they said, well, you have to wear a mask to come in. I said, well, what if I don't have any with me? They said, well, then you can come in.
Hey,
so we're coming in.
we did eat. We had ribeye steakhouse.
Hey, look, can you see me? Can you see me now?
Anyway,
Other than
ribeyes
it being cold,
Huh?
bomb.com 10 out of 10 would recommend.
was very good. It was cold. Bring a sweatshirt if you're in North Carolina and you come here. But other than that, it was good. Larson! He is a very unhappy and unenergetic person right now. He's a little tired. Our little beauty needs his sleep and his rest. What do you say, Daddy? We have like 7-ish hours or so till we get to Rocky Top and beat Ben, because Ben's slow.